into the 411 for your fantasy football with your host, Autumn Wind Williams.
Should I post this video? Should I not post this video? Well, I guess you already got the answer if it's already on YouTube now. But I wasn't going to post another video, like I said last week, and I did it anyway. Gave you guys a 43-something, 44-minute video, lineup options. I'm not going to do that no more just for 1 or 2 likes. I'm going to go back to the basics, keep it simple, give you a player from each position if I'm not getting the likes. We're inside of week 5 NFL DFS football season for Draftkings, Fanduel, Yahoo, whatever you play. But like I said, you're not giving me the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the comments, hitting the bell icon so you know when I'm making a video. Not giving me enough views. I'm not going to give you enough players to choose from. You got to decide on your own and research. Isn't that harsh? But anyway, this is Otto and Williams for the 411 podcast, and I'm starting off with my quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. That's right, I'm going to be focusing on this Green Bay Packers versus the Cincinnati Bengals game. Also going to be focused on that Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Miami Dolphins game, and that Washington football team versus the New Orleans Saints game. So like I said, starting off with my quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He's only rostered at 2.50%. He hasn't thrown an interception since week 1 where he threw 2 interceptions. And he now has a passer rating of 100.8 with 8 touchdowns so far in this season. And he tied Dan Marino last week for 6 all-time in touchdown passes, equaling 420. Great number, right? All right. I think this is just going to be a good game, a showdown versus Joe Burrow with the Cincinnati Bengals, with not much defense played on each side, and that's going to equal a lot of fantasy points tomorrow. It's already a 50.5 implied total, so I feel like it's going to go over. I'm looking at 28-32 or something like that. I just feel like it's going to be some touchdowns in this game. It's going to be some passing. Not that many sacks, not that many interceptions, but we never know, right? All right, moving on to running back. I got Leonard Fournette from the Tampa Bay Bucks versus the Miami Dolphins. And I kind of want to get off this Fournette chalk because I feel like it's going to come back and bite me. I mean, Bruce Arians, he might just let Ronald Jones off a punishment. And even though Giovanni Bernard is questionable, he was full practice yesterday, so it's no telling he might get the ball too. But I'm looking at how Leonard Fournette is chalk because in week 4 he got 82% snaps, and the Dolphins defense is ranked 30 against fantasy running backs. So that's why I'm choosing him. But I might jump off that chalk. He's 26% rostered right now, and that might go up. But it might go down because there's going to be a lot of other starting running backs that's not playing. I mean, if you look at the slate, it's questionable guys in every single position, especially running back and wide receiver. So I'm going to be paying attention to this roster percentage from all these players. All right, moving now to wide receiver. I got to stack Devonta Adams from the Green Bay Packers with the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm not going to play no Aaron Rodgers naked, right? I got to give him his number 1 receiver, especially when Marquez Valdez-Scantling is now on IR, and Devonta Adams, he should be getting some more opportunities because of that, especially when he's playing 40% in the slot, and tomorrow he's facing Mike Hilton from the Cincinnati Bengals. And he's been giving up 87% completions to his opponents this season. So that's why I'm picking Devonta Adams, currently rostered at 24.90%. I know, chalk. I got a lot of chalky guys. At least 2 announced so far, right? All right, moving down to tight end. Like I said, I'm going to be focusing on that Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Miami Dolphins game. So I got to do a little mini stack with Mike Gaseki from the Miami Dolphins at tight end. And because since Jacoby Brissett took over, Gaseki's been leading in yards and first down conversions. He's averaging 8 targets a game for 61.3 yards. And last week he got his first touchdown of the season. And just face it, the Bucs, they're still bad at the tight end position. They're ranking 7th worst in the league against the tight end. So, rostered at 8.80%, I got Mike Gaseki against the Tampa Bay Bucs. Now moving on to my defense. Chalk, 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 chalk. But I gotta play it, man. They've been doing bad. I thought they would be a whole lot better at defense this year. And I just feel like it's going to be time for some improvement. They facing Jameis Winston. Their roster currently right now at 15.40%. I'm talking about the Washington football team. They're only 2,300 on Draftkings. Let me check to see what they are on Fanduel. Let me double check that. But I know a lot of people want to play them right now. But I'm looking at how I said it's a lot of questionable running backs, questionable wide receivers. People are going to be tinkering a lot. Tonight, tomorrow morning, it's going to be a lot of tinkering, a lot of changing up to the lineups after they find out other guys are out. And they're going to be paying high at the defense position, like for instance, the New England Patriots, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Las Vegas Traders, Arizona Cardinals. They're going to be paying a lot for them guys. Okay, on FanDuel, Washington football team is 3,800. All right, let's check on Yahoo. See what they are. They're only $10 on Yahoo. So they're probably going to remain chalk on there. Yahoo is a bit different how you roster these guys, but overall I'm sticking to my guns. I'm going to keep this lineup in because I already have this on video. I got other lineups that I'm going to be playing around. I'm going to be paying up at defense like the rest of the field on certain lineups. I'm not going to be paying too low this week because things are different. You got to really work around with different roster constructions this week. When you don't have any Chiefs, you don't have any Bills, you don't have any Ravens. We got a London game tomorrow morning. Even though we hardly roster the Jets, I like to play against the Jets even if they were going to face the Atlanta Falcons on the main slate, but I don't have that choice. I could have been playing some Jets defense against the Atlanta Falcons too. But hey, I'll save that for Showdown if I play any. Normally don't play any London games. I might give it a shot here and there for some Showdown play. Or if I can play early Sunday to Monday, if they got that option. But that's what I got for this video. I know y'all not going to like, subscribe, comment below, share, hit the bell icon, leave a rating review. I'm not going to even ask you to do that because all I know is you're going to lurk. So I'm going to save that drama for my mama, as they used to say. But yeah, I got Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, Leonard Fournette, for right now, running back, wide receiver, Devonta Adams, Gaseki at tight end, and Washington football team at defense. This is Autumn Wind Williams for the 411 podcast, and I am out. Y'all be safe and stay blessed. Peace.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the 411 podcast. Now get ready to make that money. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at the 411 DFS.